I tolerate men.
We live in a risky world, you know?
Yeah. The Perspectives podcast is brought to you by TruVybz Island Prints. For the best quality t-shirts and prints, TruVybz is your only choice. The Perspectives podcast is also brought to you by Jaay Tattoo. For clean tattoos like these, book your appointments today.
Being a female, other than a man being selfish, what some of the things the man them nah do these days? Not saying for you personally, but the things where you hear your friend them complain about the most. Sexually? Yeah.
Nah, Liam. If you go down, sanctify your fears. Bless you. Stop it.
See,
It not hurt you for try.
Welcome back to Perspectives Media. This is episode 28 of the Perspectives podcast. And tonight we have a short guest. We have a little short tonight. But before we go into the podcast, this podcast is brought to you by Jaay Tattoo. So if you need any kind of tattoo within St. Kitts Nevis, you can check Jaay. They're located in Nevis. Nevis Jaay located. You can find them on Instagram at Jaay, Facebook at Jaay. And right now, the G have a Christmas promotion around. I'll put some links to that promotion with some more details on the screen. This podcast is also brought to you by TruVybz Island Prints. So if you want anything in printing and clothing, you can check TruVybz. You're located in Charlestown, right in front of the police station. You can find them on Instagram at TruVybz Island Prints, Facebook TruVybz Island Prints. If you want anything from TruVybz, you can feel free to link me. So going into the episode now. As I say, we have a short guest in the building. Introduce yourself to the people in this shorty.
Hi everyone, I am JuNika. Basically, you said it for yourself, the short guest. I am pretty much a down-to-earth person. You can talk to me about anything. I'm really cool to be around, that type of stuff.
That type of stuff. I say really cool to be around. What do you mean by that?
Pardon me?
When you say it's real cool to be around, what do you mean by that?
Like, I would create this safe zone for you so you can be comfortable, so you could talk to me about anything.
Yeah. Talk to you about anything, if you take it, tell me.
I don't kiss and tell.
The blood clot is... Wait. What do you mean by kiss and tell? Where you going this up?
Like, I won't carry your news in the streets, like, to this person, that person, or any person. Like, whenever you tell me something, it's like, for me and you, uno and dos.
Perfect sneaky link.
Not really, but...
Say, you're coming like Mr. Mention, on a sneaky link?
Nah. Why?
Another turn the place?
That's for people, not me. I ain't for everybody. I'm different. Yeah, for sure. Like, that sneaky link never been my style. Like, I feel like not supposed to. Everybody has their own gimmicks and what they want to do with their life. And me trying to basically have intel about your life, but it's what you want to do. Whatever you want to do, that's totally up to you. But for my lifestyle, I'm my style.
So what your style?
In terms of what?
So we are talking about sneaky link. So obviously relationship. You're in a relationship and them thing. Are you in a relationship?
No, I'm not in a relationship.
So you're not seeing anybody?
No.
Somebody just look on this and say, what a girl like, man. That's your first lie. Lie number one.
Call me if you think I'm lying.
I'll put up a like count right there, sir. Yes. The like count. Yes, man. So anyways, so if you're in a relationship and you're not the sneaky links, you're not the sex then.
No. I'm celebrating.
What do you mean by celebrating? Remember how fully done, you know?
Well, time to be in front of the class and educate you.
Present teacher, as I done.
Let me tell you something, right? Okay. There is like this thing. I don't know, I can't speak for every woman, but for me, I don't want to go in too much detail, but it's like one at a time. And if like you tongue gun, there's no spinning the block. You tongue gun, you can't come again.
Yeah. So you know on the body count they are all 100 and everything.
Oh wow.
So body count, yeah, all of them going around Canada. You just watch the body count. You know run up too much numbers.
Not per se. It's just that who is worth the body count? Because some people can say, like, speaking into this, I'm not really speaking for me, I'm just speaking generally. Like, some people will just like not worth the sex, you know? Like, some people will like, when you do it with them, is like, what do you for?
So yeah,
who send me?
like,
you know?
So is it bad sex or just purse? Or a combination of both?
I think it's a combination of both. Because sex is like, for me, especially, it's like a spiritual thing. Like, I have to feel that. People will just sex anybody. Like, no. I have to build a connection with you in order to feel something. Because sex is a feeling and a decision.
Let me tell you this. Whether you have connection or not, sex with me, I feel it. You feeling it? Yeah, feel it.
In and out.
Anybody in and out?
Just
in and out alone, round and around.
all about.
Yeah, all about the place. Yeah, talk to man.
So sex to you is like a feeling. You come together as
Why
one.
right now to me sex is nothing because I not get none.
Me and your boat.
Nah, tell a man when I see him boat. Like salt from over there. Know them where they? Yeah, it's like me need to go bathe off now one of them mineral bath there.
So is it that you're on a healing journey?
Healing from what?
your past traumas.
Yeah, trauma.
Wow.
Yeah, trauma I tell me about.
No.
This look like you. No. It's just that at the moment, just to take some time, focus on myself and focus on my money, all our vibes, focus on my son. You know what I mean? Find that inner self there, isn't it? So a woman right now don't really fit into that at the moment, isn't it? And nobody nobody don't really want me see him, isn't it? Know them way there?
So is it that you have a type or
No, man.
or just come?
What do you mean by what just come?
I mean, like, you pick up someone, build vibes, have a conversation with them and see how it goes.
No, sir. Somebody have picked me up right now. Pick up my body. Gas price high, you know.
Tell me about it.
Can't pick up my body right now. I can't afford it. The young girl nowadays, me I tell you, free down, you see.
You need somebody who gonna come to you. You need a change of dilemma. You need someone who gonna come to you. I feel like, I'm not saying that I'm like, you know, like, you need somebody who gonna put in effort for once in a while. I feel like men been pulling the fort now with ladies. It's time, come on, you know. it's time for them. Not to say that we should chase them, but like, I think it should go 50-50. Now meet me halfway.
Boy, my cross is no. I don't hurt it. If me not hurt it at all. You know them with it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, my cross is, man. My cross is so. But anyways, continuing on upon the conversation, you know. So you say you're celibate. Why you celibate?
Why you celibate?
Yeah.
It's just for me to detox.
Detox from what?
Detox mentally, all the emotionally, like emotionally, physically, mentally. It's just a detox to feel myself again. Because once you pour yourself into someone, it's like it's draining, and you could actually feel it. Like you feel your energy just going down the sewage. Going down. It's like, it's really draining. I can be pulling forth one, like I'm the only person who put in the most energy. One hand and can't clap.
So it sounds like you get hurt. Sound like somebody lick your chip. Good thing. Or you just a play victim. I play victim.
I know, play victim for what?
Yeah, cause you sit down and say, you know, you look quiet voice.
I am the victim. I don't play victim. I am the victim.
Yeah. So what did that person do for you to be a victim?
Well, is a matter of trust and being able to communicate, you know, is a lot. Trust me, it's a lot. Too much to go into detail, but
No, we have time.
we have time. Okay.
Yeah, we want to hear that story then.
What story?
The story.
Man, a book.
Hmm?
I'm not a book.
No, I want to hear that story the free. Like, you feel like you have beat around the bush a lot, you know, like, you know, come straight. Like, you want to grow a couple corners. There's a highway with the point. That is just straight to the point.
Okay, you want
You know,
that?
so basically, the man fuck pan you.
Yeah, I'll go some like my first ex
Yeah.
and then my second, because I've only been in 2 relationships.
So, what did you do for that man to cheat on you? For all your 2 ex them cheat on you. So what do you think you do wrong?
I didn't do anything wrong. But if I did do anything wrong, it's just for me maybe being like not overly protective, but just a matter of being concerned. You know, the smallest of things that men don't get when it comes to women and their mentality. Because easily that mine would be baffled, mine would be all over. I'm overthinkers. We're professional overthinkers. You know? And the simple text or notice, like, just to say that if you're going out with the boys or whatever, you could just simply say, you know, I'm hanging with this person. You ain't gotta tell me who you're hanging out with. It's just a matter of you saying you're going out and I'm going out. Like, I'm leaving, you know, the smallest of things. And that bare bottom minimum things that men don't get when it comes to those things. Like, you have to communicate better. Communication is like the key to any relationship. Probably after that is like trust and honesty, you know.
So me ask you a question. How long into the relationship did your partners cheat?
It was too long ago to remember, but maybe like 3 months after, 4.
Like, so 3 months into the relationship, your man a cheat by you already? As so quick you get comfortable?
I don't know, like
No, I don't understand that one. I'm confused.
it's too long ago to remember, but it was about that time. I think I don't know. I try to block all those kind of things, because what happened in the past, I try to move on. I don't care.
Alright, speaking of that, we'll get into the first topic again.
All right.
Since you've been in a relationship where you have been cheated on. Zane,
Mm-hmm.
do you bring those trauma or those bad experiences into your new relationship? So, for example, you're going into our next relationship now. You know, have no trust because you have been cheated on.
Trust is earned. Me ain't gonna go into any type of relationship, friendship, or any person who come across me. Like, it's earned. And it's earned when I test you. I test people a lot.
What do you mean by test people? Give me one example of them testing.
Certain scenarios where I would test your loyalty.
How? Because
I can't give you my...
there's such a thing called entrapment, you know. And entrapment illegal, isn't it? So you know, go send a friend to go tease the man, and the man will fuck the friend. Are your fault?
No, I ain't gonna go into that. I ain't gonna bring the third party.
But how you gonna test trust? How you gonna test?
Oh, trust me, I know.
You sound like a very insecure young lady.
I'm not.
But then, so why you not trust? Why go in a relationship then?
Why go into a relationship? I'm not in one, so I can't say.
Yeah, it's just me out, you know. It's just so.
I'm worth the stress.
It's just so. Me not understand. Me not understand. Maybe they miss something or something, but me not understand. So you try to tell me, say, you go in a relationship. You are going there from the jump. You not trust the person at all.
No. Okay. Once you pique some interest in someone, it all brings those butterfly effects, those lovey-dovey, you know, those stuff. And sometimes when we get in those moments or emotions, we tend to be blind. Because, you know, that same word, love is blind. Yeah, a lot of people are blind. Open your eyes.
So you try to say your eyes open from the jump then?
Yeah, like, I'm not saying that I have trust issues, but it's for you to earn that trust. Because I'm not going fully into trust, but it's more like somewhat 50-50. Unless the trust is broken, and then I don't trust you.
Yeah.
That's especially when I put yourself to the test and you failed. I'm big on second chances. I believe in second chances. Everybody ain't the same. Nobody's perfect. People make mistakes. I get that. That's a part of life. But I think that if it happened more than once, maybe twice, it becomes a pattern.
Yeah. So, alright. What are some of the things that I look for in a man? If you was to say you're on the market now, so what are you looking for in a man?
Well, first of all, I gotta dust myself off the market. Gotta make myself, you know, clean, you know, and then to look for the ideal person.
What's the ideal person for you?
The ideal person for me?
Yeah. What are some of the attributes of that ideal person?
I mean, the list goes on. I mean, it's short, but it's like there's a checklist. Women have checklists. You know, we have checklists.
Give me the items on the checklist now.
For me, he has to have a good sense of humor, because I like to laugh. Like, I can't be around boring people, because I'm not boring. I mean, I have my boring moments where I'm silent and isolated.
Yeah.
Because I'm very much that. But he has to be more of the extrovert in the relationship. Like, well, I will watch on and just look at you and enjoy the moments you making me laugh.
Yeah, so you want somebody funny. You need a comedian next.
Not really comedian, but you know, you have to get some type of excitement.
Yeah.
You can't just let him in a bed all day and just not do nothing. But
Yeah, what else I look like?
he has to be tidy. He has to be clean.
But oh, you gonna know that?
I have to be around him. Like I will know like certain details, like the way how you fix your hair, you dress your clothes from your order, all those stuff I'll be looking at.
What else?
What else?
How
Normal
about some physical attributes?
physical.
Yeah.
But he has to be taller than me.
Yo, it's hard for somebody shorter than you, know?
I mean, like there are good men who are short as me, or a little much of a higher height than me, but he has to have that. I mean, I think that I don't know. It's like the higher it is, the more dominant. I'm not really that type to be dominated.
Okay, so you want a tall man. So you want a comedian, a tidy man, and you want a tall man. What else I look for now?
But seems like you're getting some intel about them. Anyways,
No, I'm thinking it. Father God. Listen,
I'm just joking.
Reason why I ask this, Reason why I ask this. More know what these young girls into.
oh, everybody has their own interest in someone. I mean, they like the dusty type where it's just, however you're there. But for me, not to say you must have the image, but you just have to look good.
Yeah, so I look a face boy then.
A face boy.
Next thing you look, you spend more time in the mirror than you. Batty man.
No, 2 of us gonna be in the mirror. Cause I admire myself. I'm always in the mirror. Listening in the mirror.
So what you bring to the table?
What I bring to the table?
Yeah. Because you have all these requirements, so what you bring to the table?
I bring to you a home. You build a house, I give you a home. I'm your wife. Ain't no doubt about that. I would be fully committed to you. Until
So you're the type where if a nigga cheat on you, you cheat back.
if I wanted to get my lip back, you wouldn't know.
So what's the point of doing it then?
What the point of doing it?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think there's a reason to. It all depends how you find out and if the person worth it. You know, like some people be like, man, you cheap on me? Oh well, go find somebody else. Or the person did it so grimy, you know? You have to have your lick back. Like you must lick them. Like I gonna bite you with your father, your cousin, your brother, anybody getting close to me, like your closest friend, your homie, you know, anything like that. But nah, like what's the point?
That I give have whole energy, my friend. Like you have some whole energy. God no. You think by I go fuck me for father. What my father do? How my father get into this?
Because you do me so bad, like I pour myself into you.
What my father do? You're going too far.
You call me your mommy. And love. Mommy in love. Don't play with it.
So that's why you see me afraid of the young girl, you know. Because you have all these requirements. And some of the girl have all these requirements and don't bring a thing to the table. But some pussy where everybody get.
I'm not gonna speak for every woman, but every woman has a different underneath. You know what I'm saying? Mine just different.
What do you mean by yours different?
Never brother.
A different funny.
He has a glow. He has a glow.
Glow?
Mm-hmm.
GLOW or GLUE?
Yeah.
There's a difference between a glow and a glue. Something can glow on the outside, up on the inside. Father God.
We not speak much about me and you will have to know about all of that, but it's something worth the fight for. You can't, anyways.
Yeah.
But what I bring to the table is just I can't see me alone. Like as I say, you build a house, I give you a home. You bring the food, I cook it for you. You give me kids, I raise them with you. Because I not going into detail where I was saying, and I don't want to discriminate anybody, but I'm very particular who I have my offspring with. Because I feel like a child is supposed to have two household, parent household. You know?
So, would you stay in a toxic situation just to maintain that household?
Toxic. Ew. Ew. No.
Well,
Toxic in when he going out, when he feel like coming home, smelling all different and
that alone make a situation toxic, Constantly arguing make a situation toxic.
I don't do the argument. No.
Like I said, yo,
That would not be a problem either.
I said that no. But someone no girl disgusting, like
if he's my man, he gonna get it anywhere. Cause I'm committed to you like that. Like that's just how I am. I'm for you. You're for me. There's no.
You're amazing. It's not talk about a perfect situation. You live in a perfect situation. There are toxic situations. People tend to stay in toxic situations. For say, they want to maintain this family dynamic. Zane, me say fuck that. Because if a situation too toxic, then you're setting bad examples for your offspring. And what I mean by that is in terms of you got a kid with somebody and the relationship not working. Now you're gonna say you're gonna stay in that relationship then. Zane, you do more damage to that kid staying in that relationship than if you would have left and co-parent in a healthy situation. I'm gonna ask you, may I tell you that? You dig what I say? So sometime you have somebody and you know plan to get a child or a child come in the situation and it doesn't work out. Is it? So you saying you want that type of dynamic. It's kinda how more than put it. It's good that you're thinking that way, but then sometimes things just don't work out that way.
It is what it is.
Is it? It's good to be thinking that way.
It's good to be thinking that way. I can't speak because I am not a parent, but coming from a child, from a parent who was like kind of once was in a situation. Yeah, I'm an unexperienced, but for my betterment of my future, it's not a must, but it's always my thing to just have the parent. I mean the other parent around, because majority of us have been in this single parent when moms or dads been in the playing two roles. You know, they did a great job. Some had their ups and downs, but they did the best. Applause to them, you know. But for me, I just feel like it's more better to have two of them, because what suppose I don't know certain things what men would do. Only a man, a real man, like a real man could do those stuff for his son or her daughter. Like certain things that he would just know what to do. Or for me, I would know what to do. You know?
So why do you think somebody like a female should have a child?
Why a female should have
What
a child?
age do you
What
think a
age?
female should already have a child or should be looking to get a child?
Whatever. Watch it, right? If you come, it come. You just have to take care of it. I'm a young adult, but if I had a child at my young teenage years, I wouldn't know what to do, honestly. But I know I love my child because I bring life into the world. I'm gonna nourish it, guide it, teach it, all those stuff as much as I can.
So you a child tell me say you ready for a child?
Nope.
So if
Mommy is having a good time, there's no time for that. Stay weird there. It's real.
So if a child come now,
If a child come, then I love it. I love it like there's no other. I love it more than myself. And I love me, like do myself.
you know, me hear people say that all the time, like love more than self. Much as me love my son, me love myself more than I love my son. You cannot love nobody if you don't love yourself.
I mean, you come first, but me not having a child, for you, having a child, like, there's certain things you would put him first than yourself.
That don't mean I'm loving more than myself. Love me first. That are the thing what people get wrong. You have to love you first.
Always.
If you don't know love in yourself, you cannot show love to anybody else. That's how me look on it.
Okay.
Is what I say? So if you don't have that divine love there in yourself, how you gonna know for sure love to somebody else?
I agree.
You dig what I say?
Yeah.
Like some people now mid span the level if you understand, say, oh, love my son, yes. Would I give up my life for my son? But I have to find that love there in myself first.
Correct.
Before I can show him that type of love.
Right.
Is it? So moving on now. What are some of the things you're looking for in the bedroom?
If we're talking about sex fantasies, oh boy. I'm spontaneous. I'll do whatever. I like Pop Smoke. Say so. I'll be, you know.
For whatever.
I mean, like, yeah, it depends. Like the energy you have to match. Like I'm like, I'm like. Anyways, I'm as I said, like before, I'm spontaneous. Like if you're down, I'm down. I have this one friend, and she like, if she done with certain things, I'm down. I'm like, I like fun. I like those things excitement. I can't do boring. I'm not basic.
So
I'm not average.
You into threesome and everything then?
Been there, done that.
I like her because I like her. So what are some of the other things you're into?
Other things? I feel like, let me just, as I said, class is in session. I feel like when it comes to climax, I think that the men and women, like, they should come as one and climax with each other. Because some men, they think about themselves way too much. They're selfish, greedy as hell.
So what gets you to that point of climaxing?
Yeah, it depends. Like, you know what to do. He have to educate himself. Like, what does she like? What turns her on? Like, what makes her, you know, reach to that point?
So what are some of the things that makes you reach that?
Don't worry about that. Don't worry about it. If you're into action, then I know. You ain't gotta worry about
She's
that.
like a mystery lady, you know, like.
Yes, I'm mysterious. Yes.
Anyways, I feel like you're not giving much work with it. Because, yeah, I say, pan one and you say one thing, then for the next one you say, yeah, that's
I speak for people. I'm not gonna speak much about myself because I'm kind of secretive when it comes to my personal information, but I'm relative when it comes to certain stuff, so I can speak for people and know how they feel and what to do in situations to help them.
You're a female.
Mhm.
You know, one question I'm always want to ask some female. Yeah?
Sure.
Like, alright, being a female, other than a man being selfish, what are some of the things the man them nah do these days? I'm not saying for you personally, but the things where you hear your friend them complain about. Sexually. Yeah.
Nah, Liam. If you go down, sanctify your fears. Bless you. Stop it.
See, I try.
It not hurt you for try.
You know why the man them nah suck on no pussy?
Why?
Because the problem is the girl them pussy don't smell good.
Then that's her.
That's an issue.
That's her problem. She needs to check herself before she even go in that situation in the first place.
Can't tell you, how can you in good conscience want a nigga for suck your pussy and it smell like fish market?
Ew.
Come on, my friend.
Ew.
Come on,
No.
my friend.
You have to prepare your meat before it is served. You understand? You just can't.
You know,
No.
believe you. You know, all I go, I'm gonna believe you. That innocent kid needs them money I suck pussy for pleasure.
Well, I mean, it's a 2-pointer thing because some men, I think it's the gather thing where they want head, but they're not gonna give it back. You know, that equal
I
race
tell 'em,
and
man,
justice kind of vibes.
Anyone of your friend them where tell you say a nigga no want suck them pussy, it's because it no smell good.
Oh no, I'm girls and girls.
them-
All of my friends, them clean, good.
Them pH balance off. No matter how them beard, the pH balance off. Ladies, learn to take care of yourself. You
Yeah.
can't have more than all 3, 4, 5 man a fucking raw. Pardon my language. Come on, females.
Yeah. If you're gonna do it, at least protect yourself. You could do it. You could do the deed all you want, but as long as you protect yourself, by all means.
Yeah. Anyways, moving on from that. Now, what are some of the other things where the girl them complain about?
What the girls are complaining about.
Yeah.
I feel like men are like putting their hopes up. I'm gonna say this now. If you do not want the girl, just leave her alone. Don't gaslight her love. Cause that's, for me, that's a pussy move.
What do you mean by gaslight love? So you
Because they would do anything for pussy.
well,
They pretend. Men are such good pretenders, impressionists. They do anything for pussy. They would say, "Oh, you're pretty. You're this. You're that." Just to get between your legs if they didn't like it or they want to stick around, but they're just not fully committed. I feel like they're just not at the point where they just don't want to commit. They just wanna.
So you try to tell me say you want a straight up nigga.
Yeah, tell me what it's about.
You need a
Cause I straight up, I
You know
real
what?
as fuck.
you know what? You need a perspective media man. The money not telling lie, my friend. I posted that money I look straight.
Yeah. They do anything for it.
No. You see,
They're going for Christianity.
you know, the problem is females want hear a specific thing. Like them want hear say you love them, you this, you that. And if you not tell them what they want hear, them not getting a vagina. So a lot of niggas find themselves in a position where it's still a liar.
Why?
Cause more some pussy.
Go or something. Don't go find a good girl at the point you know that she's not a butler, like she's not a hoe, she's not a bag on board. She keeps herself clean and all those stuff.
I don't want them to look the cleanest her body out here. God knows.
You want to send me that? You want to send me that?
I don't know. Maybe somebody got DM me when the episode I drop and say, she.
Everybody got their own say about somebody. I don't know who I am, so I don't care. So me.
See, I try to say you're not a bad girl.
I won't say bad, but I just put that. I put people in an era where you just can't fuck around me. Like how should I say, like, you just have to be around me to get to know me, and then because people will just see you and just automatically be like, I don't like you. Why don't you like me? And you never once spoke to me before. You have to get to know me in order to have that perspective of me. You know, everybody would have this image like, oh shit, this just by looking at the person, but have a conversation with this person.
Maybe it's the type of energy where you give.
My energy? Yeah, it depends on my mood. Like, you could catch me in a bad mood. Everybody like got your moods and stuff. It depends on the mood that you catch me on. I might give a fellow, bitchy there. I don't care. You should not come across me at that point. But I'm just saying, like, yeah, it depends on the mood that you catch me on. Like, I could give off that type of mood, but overall, I'm a genuine good person. I always want to bless you. I always want to be good for you and look out for you and then stuff. Not do anything for you. If you're mine, friends, family, all those stuff and stuff.
Right. So moving on. Mental health. Isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Nowadays, there is this trend online. Everybody claim to be depressed. Everybody claim to be going through this and going through that. And depression. Depression seems to be something popular amongst young people. What are your thoughts on that?
My thoughts on it is that everybody going through something, whether it's through school, work, through the home, through the relationship, but it is how you deal with it. It is tough. I'm not gonna lie, it's tough. God knows how you get by each and every day, but it's what you're gonna do next. You're gonna be down, you're gonna be sulky, you're gonna be depressed all the time. No. Everybody go through something. Everybody, every single body. No matter the age, the race, whatever. It's just for you to have that next step moment where what I'm gonna do next. It's like a temporary moment in your life. I think depression, it could be long term, short term, but it's all depends what you're gonna do. Like for me, I may go through that same depression where I would have that mood swings and anger and all those stuff.
Right. I feel like social media make people depressed. Like, remember, Instagram, you see a highlight of somebody's life. Nobody now show them downtime. Nobody now show when them a go through it. Nobody now show the sleepless nights, the nights. Nobody now show the process. Nobody now show the journey. Like, if you look on even the perspective media page, you know, go see the times when me have to up after 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning to edit. You know, go see when me have to spend my last forget what I need for do this. You see me? You know, go see, like, people don't see what it takes to do something, so them just look on the end result. And because everything just in front of your face so all the time, it's like people tend to lose track of reality and I try live them life on somebody else's highlight. Isn't it? So it's like, feel like that are one of the main things where I cause people to be so depressed.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Like, me not compare my life to nobody else. Cause me feel like me, I travel at a pace, at my own pace.
Right.
Isn't it? My time I go come when my time to come. Isn't it? God's time now gonna be my time. My time now gonna be God's time. Your time now gonna be my time either. Is it? So it's like, and again it go back to that self, that inner self, and that belief in self. Isn't it? Because if you don't have no faith in yourself, you know, it's easy for you try live your life through somebody else. Is it? And life is a journey. Enough people don't understand that.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Enough people just want everything now. They're not willing to put in the work where it takes to get that result. You know? Majority of the people who is successful, them never just wake up and successful. They're hard workers.
Right.
Is it? Most people, 99% of people. And even if somebody born in the riches, them 4 parents work for the riches there. Isn't it? And it's not an easy job maintaining a level of success. Is it? Because enough people will say born in a success, and by the end of them life, them unsuccessful. Is it? So feel like young people need to understand, say, oh, you're young. And look at the ages of the successful people around you. Isn't it? And then you're gonna realize, say, oh, you're in a rush, fam. I'm just 24. Is it? Me can dead at any time, but me have time. Technically, me have time. I don't need to rush.
Yeah.
I don't need to rush myself into nothing. Is it? Because me dep on my journey and me learn along the journey.
Exactly.
Is it? And a lot, alright. They say COVID too. COVID bring awareness to a lot of people going through it. Like, COVID slow down the world in a certain way. Is it? Enough people lose them job. Them think they take a mental toll on you. Is it? A lot of things happen recently. Like unprecedented things. Like, if you look at it enough, it's like that whole pandemic thing there. Imagine you just wake up and you don't do nothing, but you lose your job. You can't find another job because of a sickness while growing. And then, you know, the most fucked up part about it, pardon my language, is like the sickness not gone, you know, but them just say it done and it done. COVID still out there, you know. Technically, their COVID hasn't been cured, but it's like COVID not exists no more.
Why?
I don't know. It's like them think that
It's a government. It's a government. I said.
they think they're fascinating. Fam.
Yeah, it's
like,
something to look in. It's something to feel, to educate yourself in. It's something that you know yourself believe in. Like, okay, I'm not for this. I'm not gonna do it. Or you know,
but how are you not going to do it?
how you not going to do it?
And that's the problem, you know?
Because
99% of we don't have a choice. You see, when them come in with the vaccine thing, then most people are live paycheck to paycheck basically at that point. At the point of the vaccines coming in, 99% of people are live paycheck to paycheck at that point. Or 95% them. Now when them come and say vaccine, what choice do you have? Where are you gonna do? You will live paycheck to paycheck already. You know? You barely survive on what's left of your paycheck. Where are you gonna do?
no, I'm not gonna
Go, I'm gonna sit down. You dig what I'm saying?
sleep on it. Sleep on it. Wake up the next day and be like, what's your right? I'm not gonna do this. I know my rights. And if I look into something like this disease, this virus coming in, you know, and be like, hey, all things will come to pass. Just like this, COVID, it come to pass.
Come to pass indeed.
It come
Anyways,
to pass.
nah, dwell upon that too long. Yes, moving on. And even going back to the mental health thing. But I just want to tell the youth, you know, whoever I go through them depression, cause even boy, I find myself in a depressive state, you know. Like, we just go through the motions. You see, like work, home, find myself, my lock up in the room. For my day off, I lock up in the room all day. Just sleep all fucking day. Don't want to see nobody. You get me say? So majority of people are go through something. You see? And sometimes you see people lash out and you don't know what go on. Sometimes you have to take time out, stop and say, oh, why this person behaving that way? You get me say? Yeah. Yes, you have anything else you want to say about that topic?
As the perspective media man himself.
No call me that. No nobody call me that. My name Central or Demar Jackson. Here? Central or Demar Buckler Jackson.
My apologies. As Central said, everybody go to their depressive state where they just want to be isolated to themselves. It's okay. Do what you gotta do, cry about it. Everybody have their own way how to deal with their depression. For me, I like to sleep. I'll sleep on it and the next day I feel good. People would more find comfort into drinking and smoking. Do whatever makes you feel comfortable to ease off your mind. Do what you gotta do. But that doesn't mean that you solve the problem. You have to deal with it. You have to resolve it first. And then in between you have some type of comfort of release. You understand? Some type of release and find yourself again. You know? For me, I can't settle on something for too long. Okay, it will get to my mind, I would overthink it and it will put me in this mixed up emotions. I can't deal with it. I cannot. That's why when certain situations happen to me, I will just move on. Not to say I will suck up to it or anything like that, but like I cannot be in that state where I'm always depressed, I'm always angry, I have this vexed face and them stuff. No, I will just move on. And I feel like a lot of people just hold grudges for nothing. You just gotta move on, you know.
I feel like that's a good point to end this episode. Is move on. Not for the time in a life.
You just can't live on it.
You mean move on.
Forward.
The toxic girl the way you have bad man, move on from her.
She just gonna put you more stress.
She give her the pussy 10 times. From the second time you did for move on bad man. Find the courage and move on. Is me. I remember people for like the Buckler video, share and subscribe. Until next time, this is the Perspectives Podcast. We're out.
Hoy, and I said nobody now believe it. Well, if they me say I beat it. Me and the pastor, me not go preach it to how we all it down. Yeah man, it's Dejure, and I mean giving you a different perspective on Perspectives Media. Easy.
Perspectives Media.